Hey everyone, it's Lunar Strategies here with another video. I know I didn't record the week of Thanksgiving, and that was mostly just due to the fact that during the holiday week, the stock market was actually pretty much closed on Thursday, and then it was only a half day on Friday. So premiums were pretty much really low. I did sell some covered calls for our position on ASTS. I am still in it. And the position expired worthless because it never hit 750. So I collected, I think it was about just $60, but that just shows like on a weekend of holiday, if the stock is really low from where you're positioned at, your premium is going to be low. So I didn't think it was worth even showing a video. Now this is the current place where this is if I sell my position in the stocks, but like as we always say in the strategy, we never do until we're assigned to sell the shares. I already set up an order to sell the $7.50 call because that's where we're positioned. I did buy a couple shares with the $60. That's what you want to do as you're getting more premium. You want to average yourself down so that way, little by little, you can sell even cheaper or closer at the money calls. So that way you collect even more premium. So it's a 747. It's definitely a dollar move. Before we even get close to that, I thought about selling the $7 position, but I don't want to risk having another AMC situation where I would lose majority of my profit. Now, I did do the math. If I did sell the $7 and I took a loss on selling the shares, a 47 cents loss per share, I would lose about $700. But my first week, I ended up collecting like $900. So technically, I would have came out with about $200 profit instead of using some of that profit. But I don't want to do that just yet. So instead, I'm just selling another $7.50 call. Hopefully, I get assigned or get the position gets placed already. Let's see here. What else was I going to say? For the trade options, there is the option of selling the weeklies. However, the problem, what I see with this is if you can see, it says negative 46.67%. That means it's dropped half of its value already for this week. It's not going to be a lot. Like if I sell 16 of these, I'm only getting $80, which is fine. Some people want to get out as soon as they can. They do weekly, but I prefer collect even more premium. So then I moved it up one extra week. As you see, it only dropped 28%. That's because there's more time. When you give the buyer more time, you collect more premium because you're giving them more time for the position to actually go in their favor. So that's why I thought about selling a 2-week. However, Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve is basically going to have their meeting around December 14 or 15, I believe. So I placed an order for December 16, hoping that with the interest rate with the interest rate hike, which is expected to either be 0.75 or 0.5, it could determine whether or not stocks go well. If they decide to do 0.75, the market might not take that in, like they might not favor that, so the stocks will probably go down. But if they do 0.5 and reduce interest rates, definitely stocks will be going up because they want less interest rate hikes because they feel like inflation is starting to go down. However, the feds aren't really saying whether or not they're going to be very strong on making a deflation economy or if they just want to keep raising the interest rate to 0.75 or if they want to start slowing down the interest rate hike. So this is going to be the last Fed meeting for the year, which is December 14 or 15, I believe. But pretty much that day will basically determine how the stocks are going to go for the rest of the year based on the interest rate. That being said, that's why I wanted to sell December 16. It's also only lost 20%. So if I sell the 750, I sell 16 of these, I'll collect about 400. Originally was 0.30. Let's see. I would have collected an extra $80. So I'm hoping stock goes up a little bit more. I'm just leaving it at the $30 position. Hopefully it doesn't keep dropping, and I'll be placed as an order. The only way it's going to do that is if the stock goes up just a little bit more, so that way I can get in a better position when selling the call. Other than that, like I said, I sell the 750 call. If you want to, if you're in the same position as I am, you could sell it for $25 instead of $30 position. I really don't want that, so I just want the full 30. So I'm just going to let it play it out and then go from there. But once I get the 480, I will plan to buy more shares so I can average down even more with the 480 right away, especially in this situation. The stocks keeps going down. So the lowest the stock can get, I believe, is going to be around $5.80 to even $4.80. The reason why I say that, that's like the lowest it's ever been. And like I said, analysts are expecting the stock to be at least around the, I believe it was $8 range at most. Some are even expecting $15 or $20 range. So other than that, I will say the entire market's red. And that's just because everything happened with China and the COVID still and the lockdowns. The factories are closed in China still. So we'll go from there. Other than that, enjoy the rest of the week, guys. Hopefully it goes well in our favor for the stocks. But I'll talk to you guys either on Friday or Monday again.